primed the tube with the milk so that there's no air in the tube. We have the tube marked off so that the distance from the end of the tube to the mark is give or take the distance from the last rib to the nose. There are two holes in the back of the throat that the tube could go down. One is the esophagus going down into the stomach, and the other is the trachea going into the lungs. So we definitely don't want to get it into the trachea. It's the epiglottis in front of the trachea usually protects the trachea, but to be sure, what I usually do is angle the tube sideways. So we'll angle the tube from the front of the mouth back across to the other side of the throat. And unless you're going straight in, usually you can't get it into the trachea. And the tube should go in pretty easily. And we're just going to keep putting the tube in until we get to the area where that black line is. And then I'm going to give a little bit of the milk. And you want to watch as you're giving the milk. If you see any milk coming back up the throat, you immediately want to stop and put the head down so that it's not getting sucked in. So we're slowly giving this. And there's no trouble breathing and nothing's coming up. I hate that. Okay, and then I'm actually, for this particular case, keep that in there. I'm just gonna, should have done this well, I don't think that'll work, so. Sorry. So when you've done giving all the milk that you're gonna give, when you take the tube out, you wanna kink the tube, okay, so that milk isn't coming out of the tube as you pull it, and then just pull it right out, okay? So, and then the other thing you want to do is after you fed them, definitely rinse the tube out with water, or else the milk just sort of cakes up in the tube. It doesn't need to be sterile or anything like that, you know, just rinse it out really well so that it's just clean water in there. And this is just the deworming medication.